Hey, and namaste. I'm Zay with Xude Yoga, and today we're doing a morning yoga flow for a fresh start. So if you're just now waking and you're feeling unrested or you're feeling unease in the body, this flow is great to help you step back into your body and back into your breath. If you like this flow, let us know what you like down below, and feel free to leave us a tip or a donation. All of our information is in the description below. So let's get into this flow. We're going to start this morning flow off by coming onto our hands and knees in a tabletop. And while here, let's just get the vital energy moving throughout the body by doing some cat-cows, or you can draw the shoulder to the hip. Just take a minute or so to move however you need to. Breathing into each movement. Allowing yourself to feel all you need to feel. Moving this energy for a few more breaths. When you're ready, coming back into a neutral spine, we're going to press into the tops of the feet as you lift the knees, drawing the top of the head towards the front of the mat, gripping the fingertips into the mat, feeling the heat generate throughout the body for a couple breaths. Inhale, coming into a downward facing dog. Our first inversion. With each exhale, bringing the chest closer towards the toes. Maybe even straightening out the legs a bit, opening up the shoulders. From here, we're going to rock onto the toes as you draw the body forward and down, coming into a cobra, lowering the knees, the tops of the feet plant into the earth. From here, the wrists are underneath the shoulders. You're going to draw the shoulders back and send the hips into the earth. Maybe even rotating the neck, or you can draw the shoulders from side to side. Remembering throughout this practice that this is your practice. I'm just guiding you, but allow yourself to make any adjustments or modifications for your body. Flipping the toes over as you inhale, coming back into a downward facing dog. And we're gonna move between these two asanas, rocking onto the toes and creating a snake-like movement with the spine. Moving back and forth between a cobra and a downward dog at your own pace. Coming back into a downward facing dog. Maybe pedaling out the knees, moving the hips from left to right, doing what feels good to you. Inhale, coming into a high plank. We're gonna come onto the side of the right foot, stacking the left foot on top of the right. The left arm comes above the left shoulder, balancing. Opening up the left palm, maybe sinking the hip a bit. And exhale, coming back down in a high plank. Doing the same thing on the other side. Coming onto the outside of the left foot, the right foot stacks on top of the left. Right arm begins to come above the right shoulder. Gripping the left fingertips into the mat. Opening up the right palm. Exhale, lower. Coming into a downward facing dog. Taking a slight bend in the knees. And rocking forward, coming into a cobra. From here, bringing the toes together, separating the knees, and coming into a child's pose. Maybe extending the arms out in front of you. You can take a slight bend in the elbows. Just rest here for a few breaths. You can even put either ear on the mat. Finding your flow in this practice. Taking as much time as you need here. We're gonna rock up into a tabletop. And from here, keeping the hips where they're at, the knees stacked underneath the hips, you're gonna walk the hands out in front of you. Sending the chest towards the earth, opening up the shoulders. Rotating the elbows inward. You can even lower the third eye space onto your mat, or you can keep it lifted. Breathing into the heart space. Breathing into any tension you may be feeling in the shoulders. Feeling that energy move throughout the spine. Inhale, drawing the crown up towards the sky, opening up the back of the neck and the throat chakra space. And exhale, bringing the chin to the chest. Doing this a couple times at your own pace. As you inhale, slowly rolling the body up. As you drag the hands towards the knees, you're gonna bring the hands to the heels and we're gonna come into a cobra. Sitting the hips forward, the shoulders are drawn back, tops of the feet are planted. And when you're ready, beginning to slowly draw the crown towards the toes. Breathing through this lower spine. Breathing through the heart space. Maybe even reaching the right arm behind you. Coming into a slight twist. Lower. Doing the same thing on the other side, reaching the left arm behind you. Bringing the left arm back down. Rolling the body back up, coming into a tabletop, doing some cat-cows. Bringing out any tension you may be feeling in the lower spine. I tend to have lower back issues, so this flow is great to help ease the pain and tension in the lower spine. Just moving how you need to for a few more breaths. Bringing the toes together, separating the knees, and coming into a child's pose. You can even rest either ear on the mat, or you can rest the third eye. Just breathing here and being here, slowing down the breath. Now, when you're ready, you're going to take the right arm and let's thread the needle by bringing the right arm underneath the left. The right palm is going to face the sky. Begin to walk the left arm over the head. Allowing yourself to release anything you're holding on to that no longer belongs to you. Any stress, any pain, any tension, any trauma. Each exhale, let go. Each inhale, taking in the new life you deserve. A few more breaths. As you inhale, beginning to walk the left hand in towards your nose, pressing into the mat. You're going to bring the right arm above the right shoulder, coming into a slight twist. Maybe rotating out the wrist. And coming back down. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. So we're going to walk the hands out in front of us. Remaining in child's pose for a few breaths. Remembering to relax the shoulders. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. On your next inhale, you're going to thread the needle, bringing the left arm underneath the right this time, opening up the left palm, lowering the left ear. The right arm comes above the head, opening up the shoulders and being here, breathing here. For a few more breaths. On your next inhale, walking the right hand in towards the nose, pressing into the mat, unthreading the needle by bringing the left arm over the left shoulder. And twisting, maybe rotating out the wrist. And coming back into a neutral spine, bringing the knees together. You do some seated cat-cows. You can rotate the neck, just taking a minute or so to feel what your body needs here. Moving with the flow of your body, moving with the flow of your breath. Now you can take the next 5 to 10 minutes to flow however you want to, however you need to. I'm going to suggest a video right here for you to continue flowing. And when you're ready, you can come into a nice, easy seat. Closing the eyes, you can place the tops of the hands on the tops of the knees. Opening up the palm, bringing the thumb and the index finger together. Taking deep inhales through the nose. And deep exhales out of the nose. Opening up the back of the throat as you exhale. Finding ease in each breath. Remembering each breath is a moment to start over, to refresh, to renew. You are forever changing, and that is okay. That is normal. You deserve to be exactly where you're at mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Continue to trust the process and continue to trust your progress. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat today, showing up for yourself, most importantly. And thank you for allowing me to guide you through this beautiful flow. And until next time, namaste.